A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. All praises be to Allah and peace be upon to His beloved Messenger. Dear students, hoping you to be in good spirits and wishing you a very bright and refulgent future. This is Sadia Qayyum, your English teacher, with today's lecture on the chapter An Excellent Father by Jane Austen. As you know, we have completed half of the current lesson, An Excellent Father, in the classroom. Now we are going to study the remaining part of the said lesson online. As you know, the extract throws light on Bennet family and through them gives us an idea about the life of 18th century England. This novel also shows that women in 18th century married men to gain financial security. And it also shows that parents are always concerned about the future well-being of their daughters. Now, moving forward, when Mrs. Bennet adds that he does not know how much she suffers, to this her husband replies her that she will get over it and see many men in their neighborhood. At this, Mrs. Bennet says that it will be of no benefit since Mr. Bennet is not going to visit any of them. Mr. Bennet was himself very eager to meet Mr. Bingley, dear students. He was actually enjoying the impatience and excitement on her wife's face. That is why he talks as if he is not interested in Mr. Bingley. Then in the extract we are told that Mr. Bennet was among the earliest who waited for Mr. Bingley. But Mrs. Bennet had no information and knowledge that her husband had visited Mr. Bingley, and when she says that she is sick of Mr. Bingley, her husband replies that she should have told her earlier, so that he won't have visited Mr. Bingley. And as she hears this from her husband, she expresses her astonishment and joy, and at the same time says, "How good it was of you, my dear Mr. Bennet." These are the words of Mrs. Bennet. "But I knew I should persuade you at last." And she says that she was sure that he loved her daughters most and would not miss such an acquaintance. Now Mr. Bennet tells her daughter, "Kitty, you may cough as much as you choose," and leaves the room. And when the door was closed, Mrs. Bennet say, "What an excellent father you had, girls." This is the end of today's lecture. Stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.